リーミングメントセブスカイモルフーズマイライブストリーミングジャストチャッティングランドワードストリームバット 1SP ザウォームアップチャットトゥービギューニズ
Hello. My OBS always kind of like shifts the microphone mute up, so I always miss the microphone unmute when I physically unmute my mic when I be doing this kind of stuff. So yes. Anyway, hello, welcome to the stream. I've been really chill. Kind of not much has, to tell you the truth, kind of like this weekend and this next week is going to be very uneventful for me. You might be seeing me online more. I might be chronically online more this week because the strikes have gone ahead, the underground strikes I've been talking about, so that kind of renders like going around London useless. Like, I'm probably not going to be going around too much in my neighborhood. I'm probably only going to just be going around parks and walking to the local thing, and I'm going to try and avoid buses because buses will be horrible next week because they'll be more in demand because most of our train system is going to go down next week. So it means I'm pretty much going to be exclusively going out to the park and coming home and not doing much. It's kind of like a little break for me, but I'm trying to think about what I want to do next week, and most likely fan comic, but also maybe try and resume my tutorial because I kind of want to get more progress on it because it's been such a long time, and also maybe do like another mini tutorial on something that I've been doing on. So basically I've got a lot of plans for like mini videos, so kind of like smaller offline content videos, and also there's the point farming stream that I'll host and stuff. So yeah, next week will be quite cram-packed for me, and by the time it's next Friday I'll probably be like, oh, I didn't really like do much, I've been procrastinated. I'll be like I'm an actual slime. I'm like on the ground like, oh, I haven't done anything. I need to get my ass into gear like the week after trains will resume and stuff like that. So yes, there. But I think it's better that I start on just chatting because I always yap about something before I even start drawing. I don't know, it sounds kind of a bit annoying, so I guess I'll start on the just chatting, and then when my mind's kind of like ready and my thoughts are in place, I will like change the Steam information to know what kind of drawing I'm working on. I have a good idea on what I want to work on. I want to work on like a piece of fan art, an emote. I kind of want to do an ads emote. I have an idea of what the ads emote will be because I still got a few slots for the emotes, and I think an ad emote would be pretty good. And then the last thing will be just the animation project, which is, it's going alright. The animation project is just a lot of colouring in and yeah, lip sync. Lip sync is so hard to do in a stream. It's the hardest thing to do in a stream because I need no background music. I need to concentrate on like the talking and the lip thing. Lip syncing is kind of better done offline than it is online. I was doing a bit of offline lip syncing for the tutorial. It just is better. It's kind of a bit monotonous and a bit boring. I think the boring part of animation is not like everything else. I think the boring part of animation is just the lip sync. The lip sync is really boring. It's just so boring. I kind of zone out and I'm like, I want to do something else. It's like I don't want to do lip sync, and yeah, regardless, yeah, that's my creative projects ongoing. The secret project's done now, so I'm quite relieved. There is so much stuff I need to do, like so much. I'm such a procrastinator, right? There's so much stuff I finished, and I just can't push myself to go to the last stage. Like, I should do something about my VN, and I should do something about the secret project, and all I've been doing is just doing the fan comic and napping and not doing anything. So Probably get my ass into gear, try and do my Ichito page, or like ready to gather the materials for the VN launch or something, relaunch, I guess. And then secret project implementation, probably need to test like a few streams of it, and yeah, and introduce that, and yeah, I don't know, I think I need to do more illustrations. I don't know, I feel like, wow, I've been looking at my DeviantArt page, it's like, wow, I have not been posting at all. It's because most of my time and energy is on the streams, like on these Twitch streams and everything on there. But yeah, and I guess, yeah, I've been, oh man, I've been such a procrastinator. Like, you can just brand me as a procrastinator as I talk about this online, like to, you know, people or things like that. I mean, you know, it's kind of hard trying to run, you know, be a content creator because you got to do everything yourself. The good thing is that the VODs are up to date. So the VODs are up to date. So the next batch of VODs will be ready when I gather everything. I haven't even posted my React yet, so yeah. My day has been kind of a bit uneventful, like once again, because it's Sunday. Yeah, the only story time I have is I did go to the market and there really was nothing to buy. There was a few things I was interested in getting. There was like some secondhand laptops, like some Chromebooks. We call those mini notebooks. Like, they looked really interesting. I kind of wanted to get one, but there was no way to turn it on. It was like a HP book. It was like £30. It was really, really good, but there was just no way to turn this thing on, and there was no way to charge it, so I dropped it. Well, I didn't drop it on the floor, I just like walked about. And there was like a little device clipper where you clip your mobile phone, and yeah, it looked good, but the thing is that it has no stand and you need to clip it onto something, so it was like, no, that's no good, I can't have that. And then yeah, there really wasn't really anything. There was a Nintendo Switch case that I was interested in. It was like an Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch case, and yeah, it just, the inside looked crap. There was no, usually to make a good Nintendo Switch case, you need to kind of have like the compartment to hold your Nintendo Switch and places to put your Nintendo Switch games in, and there was just none of that. So I think the Kirby one I have is better. The one I bought from Amazon Japan is better, so I just dropped it. It was selling Pokemon cards as well, but it was just full of reverse hollows. It wasn't really anything interesting for me. So I didn't get anything in the market. But the reason why I actually went out today is, yeah, do you know Subway? You know, the famous, you know, make your sandwich place? So I know, like, Americans kind of know about this phenomenon, and I think it's mostly in the UK. So in America, you have something called, you know, like a baked potato, and it's like something you have on the side. It's quite small, and it's kind of like a baked potato you have on the side you have with your steak or your lobster, if I recall. Baked potato, like, in America is something you don't eat as a main. But in the UK, we have something called a jacket potato. And a jacket potato is significantly bigger than a baked potato. And it's intended to be eaten as a meal. It's actually, like, yeah, it's intended to be eaten as a meal. It's good for vegetarians because there's like a vegetarian vegan option for jacket potato fillings. And it's also good for, like, mostly meat lovers. Well, it's not good for meat lovers because you can't put anything meaty on it. It's like tuna, beans, cheese, coleslaw, like very vegetarian-ish stuff that you put on it. But it's kind of become a bit of a UK staple classic, especially with TikTok and with, you know, like Spudman and the Spud Bros. They've been kind of running their mobile chain of, like, these elaborate jacket potatoes that are, like, brimming full of the toppings like baked beans and like, you know, butter and sauce and onions, I don't know, stuff like that. It's become quite a bit of a viral thing. And so jacket potatoes have been, in the UK, have been like going through quite a renaissance or something like that. And I personally love jacket potatoes because it's pretty, okay, it's not cheap. It's like maybe out in a cafe if you're in London or the UK. It's kind of like maybe one of the cheapest things you could order in a cafe, and it comes with a jacket potato, a filling of your choice, and some salad, and it makes a really nice lunch. It's a very jacket potatoes is a very lunch thing. It's something you have for lunch. It's something you don't have for dinner or something. It's something you have for lunch. It's very weird. It's just one big potato with some filling in it. Like my sister says to me, why do I like jacket potato so much? It's just literally a freaking potato. It's literally just a potato with some filling in it. I don't know, well, I like potatoes, first of all. I like mashed potato. I like any form of potato. I think, and also I like eating the whole thing. So I like eating the skin, I like eating the inside because the skin is super crispy. It's like a big baked potato. So I put like a big roasted potato. So I like eating the skin. Some people kind of just eat the filling and they don't eat the skin. They're like, I used to not eat the skin. I used to just like scoop the middle, you know, the potato and the filling, and I would like leave the potato skin. But recently I've been eating the whole thing. So I've been eating the filling, the potato, the skin, because the skin's like really caramelized, crispy when it's like in the oven. So it's actually really tasty. Like I believe in America they have like potato skins where they just like roast a whole potato with like filling in it. It's something kind of similar, but yeah, it's a weird phenomenon. It's like a weird phenomenon where yeah, we like to eat big potatoes with filling inside. So the reason why I'm talking about this is because Subway is like an American chain, and recently they ran a promotion where they, instead of customizing sandwiches, you get to customize a jacket potato. Like, I'm not lying to you, this is true. Like, some selected stores, you get to go to Subway and order a jacket potato instead of a sub. And because Subway has, like, you know, fillings, like, you know, you go to Subway and you ask, you want like you know, meatball marinara sub or something, and or whatever chicken sub or meat, I don't know. And yeah, so it makes sense that if you would like go to a Subway and order a jacket potato, you could order any filling you'd want, like, I don't know, chicken, cheese, or something. And plus they have the cheese, and they hello Lavender, I'm talking about jacket potatoes again. But yeah, you what you call it? Yeah. I'm talking about Subway. You know Subway, the place where. Yeah, you know Subway, the place where you normally go and get sandwiches made. Yeah, Subway, the place where you get sandwiches made. In the UK, they have an option where you can now customize. Yes. Yeah, so in the UK, because jacket potatoes is such a big thing, Subway have now opened an option where you can customize a potato. You can customize a potato. So instead of bread, they have this potato. They have this potato, and it's already cooked. It's already, a jacket potato is already cooked. So yes, I decided to go to Subway because they can now customize jacket potatoes. They can now customize jacket potatoes. This is so dumb. This is the dumbest thing I've ever talked about. But yes, this is Subway in the UK now has customizable potatoes. So instead of getting a sandwich, you're getting a potato. And so yes, yeah, I went today, and the Subway shop was empty, and the girl was like setting up, and I asked her, so you're doing jacket potatoes? And she was like, yes. And I was like, okay. I know. It's only in the UK though. But and I went to her, so you do potatoes? And she was like, yes. And there was, right there, I could see some potatoes, like roasted potatoes cold. And what happens is that she takes a potato and she puts it into the oven and it heats up within like 30 seconds. And they cut it open and they fluff it up with butter and whatever. And Lavender's gonna attack me. I had tuna and cheese. Do not judge me. Tuna and cheese is really nice on the potato. I should have got meatballs on them or something. I'm sorry. Whenever I get a jacket potato, I have to have tuna and cheese with it. It's like that's just what I like. I roll with tuna and cheese in my potato. It's like I'm ruining these potatoes. And so yeah, I asked for the cheese and then I asked for the tuna. And then she put them in the oven. I was like, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. You need to do a petition to Subway. Okay, fine. But yeah, she got the potato and she put it in the oven and then she put the cheese on it and then she put the tuna, she put that in the oven and she took it out and then I got to have a bit of a salad, so I put sweet corn. Yeah. Oh, yes. It's really good. Tuna and cheese is like really good on potato. But yes, and then after she takes the potato out, she like, I get to put some salad on it. So I put some onions, I put some sweet corn and some peppers. And don't judge me, I put some sauce on it because you're allowed to put sauce on it. And you know the funny thing is that the jacket potato in Subway is cheaper than a potato I would buy in a cafe. He's back! He's back! Oh my god! He's back! Wait a minute. He doesn't work on Sundays, but he's back. He's done enough offline charging, and he's back. I love tuna and cheese together. I can't. Oh yes, Shape of Dreams. It is. It's coming back. It's 11th of September. He's back for 4 days for Shape of Dreams. Oh my god, the Shape of Dreams stream yesterday was a disaster. Exozi, I died on normal mode. It's so embarrassing. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. I'm so bad at this game. Yeah, and speaking of which, Subway. Whoa, did he die in? I think Super's done a great job covering for you. Oh yeah, I need to talk about pizza as well. Yes. Oh. I see. That makes sense. Exozi, do you know Subway do jacket potatoes? So yeah, Subway jacket potatoes are more cheaper than cafes. And that's the kicker. It cost me £6, almost £7 for a jacket potato. You know how much I pay for a jacket potatoes? I pay £10 for them. I paid £10 for jack potatoes, and Subway are doing them for kind of below £10. That's cheap. Holy moly! I took the potato home. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Oh, you know what? That's true. You can make your own. Yeah, I'm lazy though, but it wasn't bad. It's not as good as a cafe jack potato, but it was okay. It was pretty good for its price though, and I think I might want to make a meatball marinara jack potato. I think probably next time I go Subway, I'm gonna make a meatball marinara jack potato. I saw it. I should take pictures of it. They have some customizable jack potatoes, like baked beans and cheese, and chili baked beans and cheese, and meatball marinara jack potato. So something like that. I should really be customized like that. But yeah, I have this, I like loaded potatoes, so I have this craving. Once in a while, I go to a cafe and I go and get my favorite potato, which is tuna and cheese. That's usually what I like to do. Not every week, man, every 2 weeks or something like that. Because it's pricey. But yeah, speaking about pizza, I did make pizza. I successfully made a proper pizza. I successfully made pizza today. I got the cheese and the tomato sauce, and I added a bit of pork and a bit of red peppers, and it turned out really nice. And I thought my sister would eat it, and she doesn't eat it. And I said to her, "Why didn't you eat the pizza?" And she was like, "I'm really stressed out about this recording." It's like, okay. She has problems with recording stuff. We tried recording on her laptop with OBS today, and it failed because her laptop is not as good as mine. So I offered that maybe later on I would use my laptop to record her stuff. The pizza, yeah, the pizza finally turned out amazing. It's really good pizza. I think my dad bought too many bases. I think I've got 2 more to make tomorrow, and then that will be the end of the pizza frenzy. But they're really good. I chowed down on like some. My mum can eat them. My dad's eaten some. And my sister hasn't eaten them because she's worried about recording and stuff like that. So gotta get that out of the way. But yes, I have redeemed my pizzas. Probably gonna make more tomorrow. Still got some jar of sauce, still got some cheese, so that is okie dokie, yeah. No, you go, oh no. I don't know, go order it, sorry. I don't know. Can you just order pizza? The pizza I made is not that big. Honestly, the Tesco pizza bases, they're not that big. They're not that big, honestly. They're really thin as well. Yeah, but I'm using pizza bases you get from Tesco. Did you know Tesco has pizza bases, like pre-made pizza bases? And all you gotta do is just put sauce and cheese on it, and you put it in the grill, the oven for like 10 minutes, and they're done. It tastes pretty okay, but it's not like, you know, Pizza Express, Pizza Hut, Domino's like pizza. It's just yeah, it's true. Making dough is more easier. True. Yeah, it is. But yes, but yeah, Shape of Dreams coming out. Pretty exciting, actually. I'm really bad at the game. I'm so bad at it. I kept dying yesterday. Oh my god, I keep dying. It's probably because I'm playing on controller, and the devs won't let me remap the controls, so I get like controller confusion when I'm playing that game, because it's like X is to select the map, and B is to accept, and A is to cancel, and Y is to shoot, and my brain goes on a meltdown. So I just kept dying yesterday. It was so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. But yeah. I think that's all I wanted to talk out of my mind. No, I'm not ending stream. I'm not ending stream. That was just, this is a warm-up talk, just to get everything off my chest. Right, I believe today is an art stream. I want to do a fan art and emote. I think that would be my goal, doing an art and a fan art and emote, because I think recently I haven't been doing enough illustrations or fan art. I think I want to post on my DeviantArt more, because I've been abandoning my DeviantArt, and I was like, this is not good, because most of my time is spent here, and so I need to actually draw fan art. Eight characters! Holy moly! Oh my god, it says we need to co-op. We need to do a co-op on Discord or something. I'm sorry, I keep saying that I'll do it, and then but then I'm a really horrible player. I don't know if you'd cope with me, because I kept dying yesterday. So I don't know. But yeah. I don't know how long it's going to take you to max out all the characters. Exosi knows about the room. Exosi knows. He was here before he took his hiatus. Yeah, but I've got nowhere else to put the chat. I'm sorry guys, I've got nowhere else to put the chat. I say I'll try. Okay, right, I'm gonna do some thumbnailing. Well, my method of thumbnailing. Username, please. I think Exosi's here just to tell. He's here to tell me how excited he is about Shape of Dreams. It's funny. We excited about this indie game that no one has heard of before. Everybody's playing Silksong. Especially with Twitch doing their promotion with the badge. The thing, if you sub, you get a badge or something. Yes. It's a co-op. Well, it's a co-op. What do you call it? It's a co-op like roguelike. So you can play it offline. You can also play it online as well. You can actually do co-op on it. One day I'm gonna do co-op or something. Yeah, the more the merrier. I was just like, I don't know. There's no hate to Silksong. It looks nice. Doesn't look like my type of game. But everybody's playing it because of the badge, the Twitch badge thing. So everyone is playing it. I assume when Shape of Dreams get released, nothing's gonna happen. Maybe there'll be me, be like, yay, we're playing this on release day, guys, and then I get killed. For the umpteenth time. Man, maybe I need to do more practice. I think I need to practice a bit, actually. I don't know, practice a bit offline so I don't get killed. I don't know, I feel like I'll be a burden. Well, I haven't played co-op neither.
バットアイカントビーボゼアド RN
Yeah, yeah, of
ユ
course.
ーザーネームアンダーラインイズアンダーラインテイク123せずロットプレイドシルクソングバット
It's not a roguelike.
ルージライクゴーイングスルーザマップ
It's not a roguelike. No, I don't think Silk Song's a roguelike.
No idea how rebuilding works since I haven't done CO of either LOL.
Silk Song's like a Metrovania. It's like a game with lots of maps. It's more like a boss rush because you go around unlocking the map and you beat bosses. But I think the builds and everything is the same. It's not a roguelike.
スドロースアンダーラインせずロットアットオールルージライクスモアエダンジョンクローラー
Yeah, it's more like it's more like a what you call it? A Metroid. They call it a Metroidvania game. Metroidvania, because Metroid was the one that invented the bunch of maps. Basically, yes, it is like a dungeon crawler, it's just like maps.
The game is about a LOL.
Yeah, Shape of Dreams is 100% a roguelike. The game trolled me yesterday. I swear, I did not get any good builds yesterday. I got horrible builds. Yeah, it's not a roguelike. From what I've seen, it's not a roguelike. It's like a dungeon crawler. It's just lots of maps, and it's more like a boss rush game because I see like tons of bosses. It's just loads of bosses in that game. Just like I don't know. Yes. Yeah, isn't there? There's a lot of mini bosses. Wait, if we draw the characters on... No, I'm only doing thumbnailing.
SkyeMorph's ドロースアンダーラインせず I always recommend 一重引用不信of stars 一重引用フーフォローナイトプレイヤーズ DC is similar but more story driven story massive difference is that it's turn based
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think Hollow Knight is my type of game. There's also a lot of platforming in that game. There's a lot of platforming. Platforming, dungeon crawler, mini boss rush game. Yeah, I'll summarize it like that.
SkyeMorph's ドロースアンダーラインせず YEA プラットフォームクレイジー投手は
It's like playing Celeste. Although Celeste doesn't really have combat, because Celeste is precise jumping the game. I kind of like that actually. I actually really like that. Okay, I'll keep that one now. I'm just doing some thumbnailing. Well, not really thumbnailing. I'm just sketching out some poses for this piece. So trying to think of what looks better, what I could do. Can't I control someone walking? But you know, I can't blame everyone. You know, Silk. A lot of people were waiting years for Silk Song, so I can't blame them really. So yeah, I'm glad they're having fun.
軸を自慢せず、with how much people spoke about Silk Song. I haven't actually seen anyone play it. Not a single Discord activity in any friend group saying they playing it.
I mean, all the streamers are playing it. All the Twitch streamers are playing. Have you seen the viewers on Silk Song? It's like I saw it at like 80k once. I saw it at 80k. It's no joke. There's a lot of people playing it at the moment. But yeah, I guess I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, Exos, I don't know what kind of friends you have. Maybe they all like playing League and roguelikes. There is 96k people. Oh yeah, you've been online. Yeah. Ah, neither do I. I'm not. Oh, I see. I like both of these. Ah, bless you. Nah, don't worry about it. I also have like tons of projects that I probably... I talked about it in stream. There's like lots of things I need to do that I haven't done and I'm procrastinating. So you're not the only one. Yeah, you're not the only one. So I like both of them. I like this one. And I like the dynamic one as well. I like both of them. I think they both look cool. Oh, could put Kikuchi somewhere else. Maybe not that. Maybe the other way. So yes, yeah, I didn't explain myself what the fan art is. This is the...
My only thing on my to-do list is to find more creative way to call people stupid. Yeah, nearly run out of the people I've been training.
and now it's biting me
I guess so. There's a lot of things I haven't done. There's a ton of things I haven't done. Ah, I like both of these. I actually like both of these. These are nice. I like both of these poses, damn. I think the first one's really dynamic and this one is pretty chill. Looks like a comic cover. Let me see. This one I kind of like because it's really dynamic. I guess so, yeah. I like this one better. I think this one's more dynamic. Oh. Okay, I'll pause a bit. Alright, coast is clear. Safe. I do want to do an ads emote. So I'm going to explain a bit about this fan art because I don't think many of you will know what it is. Yeah, I think many of you will not know what it is, the fan art that I'm doing. Yes. So the fan art I'm doing is it's actually live action. It's not anime whatsoever. I've been a fan of this series for a bit. It fell off a bit. I think I talked about it a little bit. I think I talked about this with Super a bit. So there's. Thank you. Oh my god, he's back! He's gifting subs and trying to get the sub train. Oh my god, he's back. Yeah, I need to do that ads emote. Oh, here we go. By the way, I haven't done anything for the hype train. It's just the default hype train. Yes. Alright, this is from a drama series that I've been a fan of. Super has heard me talk about it. There's a series, it's actually got the longest title ever, and I cannot be bothered. Yes! There's the hype train! Thank you! Woohoo! More emotes for me! Thank you so much. Yes. It broke. I don't know what it says. Hype train has started. Yay! Thank you so much, Exozy. Thank you. You didn't have to. I think I'm just happy that you're back. I know it's only gonna be for Shape of Dreams, and then you're probably gonna disappear again. But it's nice to have you back. I'll try my best to play the game on launch day. I think it'll be fun. Hey. Thank you, Zozy. What's it say? We beat our all-time high of 2. Thank you so much. Guess I gotta do some emotes. Guess I gotta do some new emotes.
ユーザーネームアンダーラインイズアンダーラインテイクン123セズ U のカット掃除 I will ミスゲンダー U のロンガー軸をじますせずいえレベル3タイププレインディスタイムユーザーネームアンダーラインイズアンダーラインテイクン123セズ You are now the British man
Yes, he is the British man. By the way, I did not tell Exozy to come to the stream. I kind of just I think I DM'd Exozy a bit just to talk about Shape of Dreams.
It's very nice to have you back, Soji. For so many reasons.
Thank you though. Thank you so much. Thank you. I can't, thank you for the subs. I think I've unlocked new emotes with this. I think I can do some new emotes, so I really appreciate it. For your information, I did not ask Exozy to come to the stream. I just was concerned. I was checking up on him. Yes. Yes. Oh. Thank you though. But I know a lot of people were worried about Exozy. Probably me. And I just kind of used Shape of Dreams just to as a topic basically. Oh yeah, fine, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, of course. Hey, the hunky! I guess I'm more nosier than I thought. I like how he's claiming the hungy emote, because honestly, nobody uses that emote. Yeah, I'm going to talk a bit more about this fan art, because I need to explain myself. So, this is a fan art from a live action drama that I have been following. Oh, okay, sure. But yes, this fan art is not an anime, so it's not an anime. I'm an anime artist, that's why I draw in anime form, but this is actually not an anime. I will elaborate again, it's not an anime. It's a live action drama. I've been a fan of this drama for quite a bit actually. I do like this drama a lot. It's got a very long title. It's got an incredibly long title, to be honest with you, and I don't know, should I bring up the title of it? I call this drama series by its short name. It's got like several short names, but the shortest name, it's called ZIBL. That's actually the shortest name. ZIBL, right? Oh my god, I got a cool emote. Thank you for the emote, Exozy. Thank you for it. But it's called ZIBL, but it goes by the English title is called The Man That Defies the World of BL. The Japanese title is gonna kill me because it's too long to read out. I don't know if I can bring the title up actually, but it's a very long title, and I swear if I read this title off, I'm gonna go. Yes, I mentioned this show before. The shortest title is The Man That Defies the World of BL. It's like the shortest title. I shorten it even more. I call it ZIBL, but the Japanese title is too long. It's absolutely the longest title ever. But I'll try and read the title out. Alright, get ready for this. ZIBL になるに世界に VS ZIBL になりたくない男. That's the actual title of the drama, and that's why I didn't wanna say what the. It's like, what's the title of this? Something like that. But I really like this drama series. It's so meta. It's probably one of the funniest things I've ever watched, and it speaks to a lot of it mocks a lot of fujoshis. No, I mean it doesn't mock fujoshis. It's like it takes the mick out of BL tropes. Yeah. I will talk more about this, but I have to go wash up. So I'm afraid. Oh, sorry. When I get back, I promise I'll finish more about this. Yeah, it's a mouthful of a title. That's why I shorten it. I call it ZIBL. That's the shortest title. But you can also call it by The Man That Defies the World of BL. It's also a long title, but the Japanese title just kills. It's just like, it's like a visual, it's like a, you know those those light novels that have the very long titles, like I'm in love with my sister. Yes. Right, I have to go wash up. I will be back. I promise. I promise I'll do more drawing after this. Hang in there. I'm gonna go wash up, so I gotta be right back.
アエンダースキエストロスアンダーラインセズバイバイユーザーネームアンダーラインイズアンダーラインテイクン123セズトゥトランスレートワシアップビーンズレシーブアエンダースキエスドロスアンダーラインセズオーケー ユーザーネームアンダーラインイズアンダーラインテイクン123セズ SO How is chat アエンダースキエスドロースアンダーラインセズリビングアエンダースキエスドロースアンダーラインセズ How are you?ユーザーネームアンダーラインイズアンダーラインテイクン123セズレディートゥーキャッシュインマイコインスネクストウィークボット 14KSOIM リッキングアットザックプライスフォームユーザーネームアンダーラインイズアンダーラインテイクン123セズアモングアザーポインツスカイイズクッキングアップバッドサッツエシークレットアイドントモアエンダースキエスドロースアンダーラインセズ I have been to LOL is got 16K123セズ 16K ストリアト ORU ユーズドリエ PMs スルーデート
That's crazy, 16k.
ユーザーネームアンダーラインイズアンダーラインテイクン123セズ I was gonna do a reaction reAPM but too many people are here so I'm shy.
Up to you, but if you're doing one, you have to like decide like yeah, because I have to end stream half an hour. Lavender usually tells me to she usually redeems the hydrate or the stretch. She cares about my well-being. Speaking of which, I'm gonna drink some squash.
Username underline is underline taken 123セズ I thought you ended early yesterday.
Yeah,
I understand.
there we go. I just drank some squash. That counts. I drank some water. I drank some squash. I drank cordial. It's a British thing. It's, you heard of cordial? Like cordial. You know, you get like a concentrated fruit liquid and you dilute it with water. We called it squash. It's a drink. I'm not talking about the sports where you slam a racket against the wall. It's it's a drink. You get concentrated liquid, fruit liquid, and you dilute it with water. Exozy is he wants me to get my hype train because I get new emotes, and also Exozy is a very nice viewer. Yes. Hello, Chumpy. Enjoy the emotes. I think in the future I'm gonna plan to do some more emotes. Yes, I'm gonna do some emotes in the future. Okay, anyway, I'm back from washing up. I was just talking to my sister, and she's very annoyed with the helicopters around our area, and it's true. It's like, why is there helicopters around our area? I don't understand. Why, we are a residential area, why is there helicopters flying around our area? And to answer username's question, I did end half an hour early. I have to do it again because I read this on Discord. Her recording failed, so she needs me to be quiet again tonight. So I have to end stream again half an hour early. So yeah. Anyway. Oh no, this doesn't show Mob's coat. This doesn't show Mob's coat very well. No. Okay, I have a reference up here, but it doesn't show his coat very well. Okay. Yeah, but I guess I'll talk more about the series. The series that talked about more about the series that I'm doing a fan art for. So yes, it's called The Man That Defies the World of BL. It's one of my favorite dramas because it's very meta. It's very what you call it. It's very any fans of BL and any like fujoshis. Like, I love this show because it dissects all the tropes. Like, you know, all the BL tropes and all the yaoi tropes. This drama dissects them. So it's kind of it's like a meta look into it's like a what do you call it, I forgot what the word was, but it really mocks all of the BL tropes and fujoshi tropes. No, not BL tropes in particular, because the main character he doesn't have a name. He's called Mob because Mob is in Japan, Mob is like a acronym for like an extra, a nobody. So you call them a mob. So, like, you know, you watched Mob Psycho? I think it's something like that. The term of mob, it's not like a gangster, it's like a nobody. A mob is like a nobody, like an extra. In English terms, you call that an extra, right? Because they're like a background character. They're not important. They're not the main character. They're the extra. That's like in American terms, they're called an extra. Like they're like. Yes. But I'm talking about ZIBL because the main character, he has no name. He's referred to as Mob, and Mob in Japan means extra. It literally means an extra, basically. So throughout the series, you call him Mob because he doesn't have a name because it's not important. It's basically taking the mick, basically, out of extras. It's like if you had, like, an extra person, you wouldn't call them a character name. It would be like Lady Number 1, Man Number 2, Shop Owner. It's like something like that. It's like extras in a drama or, like, a TV series is not important. So you don't give them a name. You give them like a title, like, extra number 1, extra number 2, police officer, So in this series, it kind of delves a bit more into that. So the main character has no name. He's just basically called extra. He's called an extra because his name is not important. Like, his name is like, so everybody, like, yeah, the series refers to him as Mob, so because he's an extra, so he is not, you know, his name is not important. So that is, well, I guess one way to explain it. His name is Mob, and so. It's super meta, so his name doesn't matter because he's an extra. He's an extra in a comic world where BL exists, where, like, he's kind of like if you read a manga and you're not focusing on the main characters of the story, you're focusing on the background character, and you picked a background character from that manga series, that's Mob. Mob is literally a background character in a BL story, and he's super aware. He's super aware of this. He's like, I know I'm in a world where men fall in love more often than ever. He's like super aware of this, and he knows about it. It's like, and the objective is that he wants to have children. So he's apparently he wants to be straight, and he wants to have a girlfriend and have children, and, you know, stuff like that. So his objective is not to fall in love with another guy in a world where BL is pretty predominant. It's really interesting meta way of looking at it in that viewpoint. You have an extra who is not important to any stories, but he wants to be a normal person, but he's got to avoid tropes and traps that may make him vulnerable to becoming someone's love interest. And it kind of super meta. Like, he reads BL books about how to learn how to not be involved with a couple or become someone's love interest, because he has a younger brother, and his younger brother kind of falls to the trope. So he has a love interest who is a schoolmate. I think this is a schoolmate who he becomes a couple with. So his younger brother has already succumbed to the BL world. So that's how he is conscious about. Yeah, that's how he knows that he needs to be careful. And so, yeah, the whole series is kind of based about that. It's kind of weird because the manga, it's based on a manga, and the manga is like a gag comedy. It's kind of like it's like the punchline of different tropes and how Mob is involved in them, and how he observes it from an outsider's point of view, because he doesn't want to get involved with the world that he's in. So he's an observer. The drama is a bit different. At this point, the manga and the drama are two different entities. The manga is kind of just picking up. It's a gag comedy. It picks on tropes. Mob gets away with everything. Mob is like more of an outsider, so he gets away with everything. Like he kind of doesn't develop any love interest. There's only maybe one guy who is really interested in him, but Mob has been really resilient. In the drama, it's a bit different. The drama is really interesting. The drama takes it in a different perspective, because the drama is more kind of story orientated. It's still very funny. It's still incredibly funny. And the drama is different though, because the manga is gag, so the story's not that important, and it's just about the jokes and the meta and stuff like that. The drama version focuses more about the story. It has gags, but there is an underlining story that's happening underneath of it. So in the drama, he actually has a love interest. In the drama, you believe it, he actually has a love interest in the drama. I am all for that couple. I'm actually drawing them right now, because I'm actually a fan of these two. in the manga, he's not important. I think in the manga, they kind of brushed over him, and he kind of doesn't appear again ever in the manga. But in the drama, he's kind of really important to the series. And so what happened is like, the development of the drama is really interesting, because what they did is that the first, I don't know how I can explain this like any better than I can, because I probably need to make a YouTube video about this series because it's a bit complicated. I'll try to explain. Like the first series, it's not episode by episode. They made it like an actual movie. It's the actual first series of this drama is a movie. It's an hour and a half. It's an hour and a half of this adaptation, because it's like a movie. It's not a movie. It's a TV drama movie. In Japan, they like to do several TV slots where they make a long drama. I called it a long drama. It's not a movie. It's because they don't show this in the cinemas. They show this on TV. It's kind of like, you know, Sherlock. If anyone's watched BBC's Sherlock, those episodes are like an hour and a half. That's how I describe the first series of ZIBL. It's an hour and a half long version of a series, because I believe Sherlock did the same thing. The episodes were like an hour and a half. It's like a freaking movie. Usually dramas are about an hour, but I guess, yeah, for Sherlock it was like an hour and a half or something like that. So, and it was only like a one continuous or one-shot episode. Later on though, they split it into episodes. So kind of like series 1 and series 2 were like long movies, and then series 3 was like short episodes. And then series 4 is also going to be short episodes. So yes, there is 4 series of this drama series, but it's very hard to explain because the first series is just a movie, and the second series is also just a movie. But when you get to the third series and the fourth series, they're now separated in episodes. So that's the best that I could explain about this drama. I don't know, I just think it's really funny. It's so fun to watch. And I really like Inukai. So the main mob is played by an actor called Atsuhiro Inukai, and I call him Inukai. And he's an amazing actor. He's actually a really amazing Japanese actor. He's very good at comedy. He's incredibly good at comedy, but he's also very good at he's very good at playing like a serious archetype, kind of like he's very good at acting. He's good at comedy. He's also very good at like melodrama, and he's very good at playing like baddies and creepy guys. He's incredibly good at it. He's played like all sorts of like dramas. ZIBL is probably his like predominant one. He's got 2 important roles, I believe. I think ZIBL is like his like second most important role. His other important role is Kamen Rider. He was the main character for one of the series called Kamen Rider Build. I think Western people don't really know a lot about Kamen Rider Build, but Kamen Rider Build is one of the better Kamen Rider series. It's actually goated Kamen Rider series, actually. And I could go off a tangent about Kamen Rider, but he originated from Kamen Rider, and he was like the main character. Yeah, but do you know about the different Kamen Rider series? Do you know every Kamen Rider series is different? Like, every series of Kamen Rider is different. He came from Kamen Rider Build. Kamen Rider Build was great. I watched Kamen Rider Build. It's great. It's probably one of the better classic Kamen Rider series out there. go into a rabbit hole and just talk about Kamen Riders and ZIBL and all the Japanese BL dramas that I watch. Yeah, it's like, do you know Power Rangers? Do you know Kamen Rider? I could go off a tangent about Kamen Rider and stuff like that. That's why it would make a good YouTube video, because I can explain it a bit more in detail. But do you know Kirame the Rangers? Do you know about Kirame the Rangers and stuff like that? And so I think you know, they said that this will be the final season. Well, yeah, of course you don't. I mean, actually, I don't know much about Kirame the Rangers as well. I know about some series. About. Alright. So Kamen Rider is like a genre of tokusatsu. And tokusatsu basically means special effects. So in Japan they have like they have more than one tokusatsu series. They've got Kirameka Ranger, which is Power Rangers. They have Kamen Rider. They have Godzilla. And they have Ultraman. You may have heard of Ultraman. And Ultraman is actually... Yes, Sentai. Yes, agreed. It's called Tokusatsu Sentai. Yes. Yes. So Kamen Rider is very Japanese lore. So Kamen Rider came from Japan, and it's basically about a guy who who's like a masked hero. He wears like a beetle mask, and he is a lone fighter. So lone fighter, as in, because Power Rangers, Kirame the Ranger is about working as a team. Kamen Rider is more about the solo fighter. Although some Kamen Rider series, they do have, they act like Power Rangers. But Kamen Rider is basically a different entity from, you know, Kirame Rangers. No. Well, Kamen Rider is kind of, how to explain it? Like Power Rangers, for example, is about a team of different coloured superheroes that are also masked, but they're based on a colour. Kamen Rider is a bit different because the masked heroes are based on a theme. They're not based on a colour. They're based on a aesthetic. Like Kamen Rider build is based on science experiments. That's a good way of saying it. Science experiments. So, if I explained the whole freaking plot of Kamen Rider build, I think I'll be crazy. But, yeah, Kamen Rider build is a classic. Kamen Rider X-Aid is also great. So I've watched Build, X-Aid. Saber is my guilty pleasure. Kamen Rider Saber is my guilty pleasure. I really like Kamen Rider Saber, although a lot of Kamen Rider fans say that Kamen Rider Saber is mid. And I'll be like, no, but it's goated though. I have a Kamen Rider Saber bag. I have a little Kamen Rider Saber handbag that I carry around with me. So I like Saber a lot. But yeah, each Kamen Rider series is different, and it's defined by the name. So if I talked a bit about Kamen Rider Build, it's like, how do I explain it? It's like Kamen Rider Build was basically, they found this. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. I'll post a picture of the bag. Yeah, sure. So each Kamen Rider series is different. They're different, and they have a theme. So Kamen Rider Build was basically, it was about Japan, you know, Japan. because every Kamen Rider series is based in Japan. So Kamen Rider Build was basically Japan found this box and they called it Pandora's box. And what happened is that Pandora's box was so powerful. When they tried to open Pandora's box, it was so powerful that it split Japan into three. That is true. That is Kamen Rider Build lore for you. A box so powerful that it split Japan into three. And I think each part of Japan was governed by some organization. And the main character, Sento, was a scientist who is Kamen Rider Build, who was a kind of a scientist who mixed up different, bottles. So each Kamen Rider has like a specific gimmick. They have a belt. Kamen Rider always has a belt, so they use the belt to transform. And in Build, there's these bottles that you shake, and each bottle has an essence or something. And one was a rabbit and one was a tank. And so if you put the rabbit and tank together, you get rabbit tank. And yeah, that's the main form of Kamen Rider Build. It absolutely sounds absolutely ridiculous when I talk about it, but they're literally trying to summarize what the frick this is, as like that's probably the best way I could have done it. And then I think the second main character was called Kiryu, and he was a prisoner, and he was a wrong convict who got accused of a crime that he didn't do. And I think Sento released him, and they're kind of like enemies slash best friends. They have this weird relationship. And yeah, Inukai played the main character. That's where he started. He started with Kamen Rider Build, and he kind of ventured out after being Kamen Rider. It's like his second main role was like Mob from ZIBL. He's in some other dramas now, but he's returned to play Mob one last time. They say this is the final series of ZIBL, so we don't know what is going to be. I don't know what's going to happen in the final, drama.
One of the characters for a brief time used a canister of smoke that can blow with them a sentai like clothes.
I guess so, yeah. But the thing is that the canister had the essence of the rabbit and the tank, and he used the, he used the canisters, and he cranked something on his belt that helped him transform into Kamen Rider Build. I cannot explain Kamen Rider very well, honestly. I mean, Iron Mouse is a big fan of Kamen Rider. It is so hard to explain. Like, I haven't watched Daisuke. I can't help you there. And then, if I explain Kamen Rider Saber, it's even more crazy. I think Kamen Rider Saber was based on Knights of the... And the main character was a bookstore owner, and he loves books. And he's also an author. And then one day he came across this book, and he went into the world of the book, and it kind of overlapped. And he found the sword, the Kamen Rider sword that helps him transform into Saber, and he becomes like a Saber that was like infused with the fire. Yeah. It's very fairy tale-esque, Kamen Rider Saber. Very, very fantasy-esque kind of... They have books that they use. They have like these cute mini books, and they use it to transform like fairy tales about the dragon, and they stab it with a knife. And they transform. It's so hard to explain. I'm doing a worse explanation of Kamen Rider than I've ever thought I've done before. But each series has like a gimmick of how they transform into the hero. Alright, I need to get boring with this. Sorry if I'm boring you guys with really dumb trivia. But it was to explain this fan art because, like, I need to explain. Oh no. It's the reason why I'm talking about it is because I have to explain what this fan art is. Otherwise, you guys are not gonna get it, basically. Because I'm not doing an anime. I'm not drawing an anime. Look, if I was doing Musume fan art. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's. I have to explain what I'm doing because if I draw this fan art and I don't explain what this fan art is, then I don't know, that's no context for you guys. Because if I'm doing Musume fan art, I don't have to explain myself because everybody knows what Musume is. I don't need to explain myself. But if I'm doing a fan art that you guys don't know about, I kind of have to talk about it a bit. That's generally what I kind of went off topic because I was meant to be talking about ZIBL. And I drifted off to tokusatsu and stuff. So I drifted off a bit with my yapping. But yeah. But yeah, let me know what you're interested in. I'll try and explain what. I can't talk about Steins Gate though. I haven't actually played Steins Gate. I don't know what about though. But I think it's I should do more fan art and illustrations. I'm just gonna focus on this. But no, let me know what you're interested in and I'll talk about it a bit. But I don't know, I feel like maybe this stuff, I should like talk about it in a YouTube video or something. Because, yeah, to let you guys know, I do watch anime, I like anime, but I also watch a lot of live action shows. So, I don't only watch anime, I do watch live action dramas. It's like my second interest. Outside of anime, I like watching live action dramas. Especially if it's Japanese. Especially if it's Japanese. English shows not that often. What the frick's a wiggle? What's a wiggle? What the frick? If it's wiggle... Wiggle is like a stationery shop in the UK. I don't know what Wiggles is. No. Okay. I thought it was like a stationery shop. Oh, I don't know it. Sorry, guys. It's been a while since I've watched any Thai BL dramas.
ユーザーネームアンダーライン水アンダーライン低空123節はいウッドインフンポールイットが入れたい地ニテークスショ
No, I don't think it is. Isn't it like Teletubbies? Isn't it Teletubbies or something?
User name underline is underline take 123節 Can you list of live actions shows and I'll pick one.
Like what? You mean seriously? Oh my god, that'd be pretty cool. I think you can watch them on a certain website. Oh my god, sorry guys, I'm so distracted. I am absolutely distracted. I just need to make some progress on this. I actually want to draw the other pose as well. The other pose look really cool. I'll do two. I should draw two of them and then pick the one that's more important to me. What should I do? Do you want me to list some dramas?
User name underline is underline take 123節 Alice in Borderland.
You want me to list some dramas? Oh god. Alice in Borderland, I heard about it. I haven't watched it personally. There's a few Japanese BL dramas I've watched that I like a lot. But the problem is they've got multiple series and stuff like that. I've watched a lot actually. Maybe I'll drop them on Discord or something?
User name underline is underline take 123節 I really don't mind you giving a list.
Yeah, I can give a list. The ones that I've watched and liked. I guess Japanese. We'll do Japanese dramas. There's actually other countries that do BL better, like Thailand. But I've been out of touch with Thailand dramas, because they've been really predominant and really too many of them. Have been a bit overwhelming to try and catch up with Thai BL dramas. So, and even Japanese BL dramas, I'm having trouble. I think there's a few that I have not watched. So I really kind of need to catch up on a lot of them, I think. So. Just saving some references. I always swear I do know what Mob looks like. I know I've drawn him so many times, so I know what Mob looks like. But it's very hard for me sometimes just to remember what he looks like, because it's been a while since I've done Setai BL fan art. I don't do it. I used to be on this frenzy where I used to draw a lot of it, but I've gotten a bit rusty with it, I think.
Username _is_take123 says actually let's get spicy.
No.
Plus spicy the other kind of spicy. Hot takes is BLS.
Ah, I see. Yeah, there is some tropes that is not very good with BL dramas, actually. Recently I've been watching a lot of BL dramas to know what to thing, but there has been some annoyances with some of them, I think. I think it used to be predominant. It's the whole the couple break up in like near the final episode, and then they get back together in the final episode. That was kind of really annoying. I guess also BL dramas that kind of don't focus on the couple being a couple, and it just focuses about, most BL like stories are kind of about, you know, two men who are not lovers and are trying to discover their own feelings, and then when they do become a couple, the series has ended. I don't think there's enough dramas that focus on the couples being, you know, a couple. It kind of focuses on what's the beginning of like the couple, kind of like, oh, how did they meet, what do they feel about each other, maybe when do they confess their feelings for each other. I guess it's like probably the biggest trope that's with BL dramas. But then most BL stories are kind of like that. They kind of focus on how to explain it? They just focus on how the couple gets together, and they don't focus on what happens after the couple becomes a couple. But I guess romance movies are kind of like the same. They always focus on like the beginning of the couple and not the end. You know, what's it like being a couple or a married couple or something like that. So it's not exclusive to BL tropes, but it's an annoying BL trope regardless. You don't ever see the couples just being a couple, is what I was trying to say. It looks a bit fat. I think it's okay though. I think it does look a bit fat. It was just because of the body proportions and stuff.
SkyeMorph's underline says hot take not really there isn't enough of IT.
It doesn't enough of it, huh?
Underline is underline take 123 says I'd quick BL have the same issue, but how will sometimes involve a guy? Does BL randomly include a girl sometimes?
Yeah. It's not, Japanese BLs don't do that actually. Japanese BLs don't really include a girl in it, but Thailand BL dramas, absolutely. They have like an ex-girlfriend or like a girl that's involved. Actually, a really good drama that does involve a girl. There is actually a BL drama that does have a girl in it as a kind of like a main cast. It's actually really good. It's called My Love Mix-Up. It's actually really good. It's actually the girl that's involved in that drama. She's actually a really good character, and she's got her own love interest. That's a good example of like a girl that's in a BL drama and she doesn't intervene with the main couple. That's a really good drama. My Love Mix-Up. That's really good, that one. But yeah, most... Yeah, My Love Mix-Up's great. I really like the Japanese version. I haven't watched the Thai version. Is there an anime of it? Is there an anime of this? Like, I only know the live-action drama. But My Love Mix-Up's good. Yeah, there's a manga as well. But that's a good example of like a girl that's involved in like a couple and she doesn't intervene. Oh, the manga! Yeah, I haven't read the manga actually. Laugh out loud. I've watched the drama. I like the drama a lot. I like the drama a lot. Yes. But yes, usually the girl, if the girl is in the BL drama, she's like the villain or something. Or if they're not the villain, they're like a supporting cast or something. They're not that important. But usually either the girl is kind of like the villain. She's either the villain or she's a supporting character. They're not that important. So... But usually BL dramas are kind of devoid of females. There's not a lot of BL dramas that have women in them, apart from My Love Mix-Up. My Love Mix-Up is probably an exception, where there is a girl and she's like one of the main characters and she doesn't intervene. I think it's BL is not really written in the viewpoint of the man, because most authors of BL are women. So women project this kind of fantasy of the guy, and the guy is really usually very soft-spoken and is not like a guy at all. That's probably a big stigma, is that BL is not actually written by men. It's probably something like that. I feel like I'm gonna actually have to talk about this series. I think I might have to be talking about this series. There is one series where it's written, but it's not a BL. It's not a BL. I can't talk about it. It's not a BL. It's not a BL. But yeah, I think issue with BL dramas is that it's not written by men. It's written by females. And so it's a very inaccurate representation of, you know, men. Yeah. It's auto mod. Sorry, it's auto mod. Don't worry, I'm here. I'm here to check messages. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have to talk about this series. I'm gonna have to talk about this. I think you know what it is, what I'm gonna talk about. I have to talk about it, I think. A bit about it. I think Super will know what I'm gonna talk about. I just want to transfer the sketch over to a new document though.
How these BLS are written is how movies always like the game as flamboyant or the comedic relief for the CIS character. Another thing, the hint is fan work and the BL are acting like baby things.
Yes, yes.
Under space cross underline says, by 80 session.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to talk about it. Super's gonna know what I'm talking about.
Username underline is underline taken 113 says, at mark under space cross underline the secret is to at 8 to that word and automot can't recognize it.
Oh, sorry, I'm just doing some transferring, so bear with me.
Under space cross underline says, at mark username underline is underline taken 113 61. Under space cross underline says, no take your time.
Oh god, Procreate is really bad with copy and paste. I can't actually copy and paste. Let me see. Do I have to save the sketch as another thing? Another layer before? I think I might have to do that. That sucks. I'm me. Oh. Yes. Yes, I can. I can see what's been blocked. I don't think so. I might make a new outfit. I think I might want to make a new outfit. But I think I should probably focus on my birthday stream in October. That's probably it. I'm probably not going to be... I think last year I didn't really celebrate Halloween. I'm not really big into Halloween, to be honest with you. So I think my focus in October is the birthday stream. So it's not... Probably not. The answer is probably not. Uh, 11th. It's not, it's gonna be 11th. I don't know what day that is. We'll have to check. Oh, it's on Saturday. Which makes it more difficult for me, actually. There, you're welcome. Oh, I'm just doing some farm management. Yes. Alright, I guess I have to talk about Torchwood a bit, because, yay! Yes. Super knows that I'm doing Torchwood fan comics, so I think he will know a bit about the series that I'm talking about, because I do the fan comics is based on this series. So yeah, Torchwood is another live action drama. It's the only English live action drama I like. It's the only one. I don't really like a lot of British dramas, but Torchwood is like an exception, because I've had I think it's had the biggest impact on me, honestly. Torchwood has the biggest, if you ask me what drama has the biggest impact on me, that I give you an answer, is Torchwood. That's the biggest drama, I'm the biggest Torchwood fan. It's a spin-off of Doctor Who, which is a well-known British sci-fi series. It had 4 seasons. Funny, all my favourite TV dramas have 4 seasons. I cannot elaborate, but yeah, and it's basically about this team that kind of is like an ops team that deals with alien activity, because that's what Doctor Who's about. Doctor Who is about dealing with alien activity. Well, yes, and yeah, it's about this team, and the main character's Jack, and he used to be a companion of the Doctor, and he has his own team, which is called Torchwood, and Torchwood was formed from Doctor Who, I think by the Queen, in one of the Doctor Who seasons. So it's I love this series because it's very real. It deals with a lot of like sexuality, and it is actually written by a gay man. So all the characters are written accurately. So the love story between like Jack and Yanto is pretty accurate. It's they don't overcoat the BL. It's just literally just a relationship, and they're not even a couple. They're like sex friends basically. So it makes it just more realistic, and the series had like a kind of a profound effect on me because I started from season 2. I went back to watch season 1. I watched season 3 live. Used to be a big. And then I was heartbroken, and then I kind of watched season 4, and then season 4, yeah, it ended after season 4, and then I recently came back to it because Big Finish, they do like drama series for Doctor Who. They resumed Torchwood dramas, so Torchwood audio dramas, so yeah, I'm a big Torchwood fan, and probably Torchwood has the biggest effect on me because Yanto, who's one of my favorite characters, he was an ex-barista, so probably one of the main reasons of me being a barista is because of Yanto, and he's probably one of my favorite fictional characters of all time. Like, yeah, if I were to rank like my favorite male characters, he's like number 1. Like, it used to be another character that I liked, but I think he was just one of the characters I related to the most, I think. And that's why I do fan comics of Torchwood, because it's my favorite character. Yes. Thank you, Lavender. Thank you for hearing me ramble about crap. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
ユーザーネームテイク123セズアエンダースピエスドロース
But the thing is that with Torchwood is that it's really realistically written because the series was created by a gay guy, and so all the characters feel generally real, and there's no tropes. It just feels really real. So there's no top or bottom or any like archetypes. There's just people behind that. I think, yeah, that's kind of a strength. But yeah, I'm a bit old-fashioned. I think I've talked about this a dozen times, to be honest with you, but I have an audience now, so I feel like it's fine repeating myself, so. Thank you, though. Thank you for hearing me out. I mean, recently my favorite interests have been Uma Musume, so I'm glad that I have something I like again. But I think with ZYBL, I hope they could give a good conclusion to Mob. I think that's my wish list. My wish list is that Mob gets a kind of okay ending. If he ends up with Kikuchi, or if he ends up with someone else, or if he decides that he wants to be straight or something, I hope it's like I hope the producers and the directors can end this series on a high. So it's the final series, So it's like a final send-off to this series. So I think it's like deserving of me to kind of draw the fan art of this series, because I am a fan of it. I own series 2 and series 1 on DVD. Well, yeah, this is fan art to celebrate the final series, the final season of ZIBL. So they say that it's the final season, so it's like there's gonna be no more after this. So yeah. And it's been a while since I've done fan art for this series as well. I used to do a lot of it. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you with a lot of series that I watch a lot of like series. So yeah. Oh, I've got references as well, actually, that I need to pull up. I need to actually bring up my own references for the colors. I think I'll color in their hair. I know they have like black hair and like skin, and then I'll bring up a reference of my own illustration that I drew on paper, and I'll just like pull colors from that. I'm sorry, I kind of have a bit of an audience, so I got a bit excited and. Yeah, because I've been jumping. Yeah, because I've been jumping from series to series. So, no, not your fault. Okay, so this is the man that defies the BL world. This is fan art of the man that defies the world of BL. So ZIBL I'm talking about here. This is Mob, who's running, and then Kikichi is behind him. Kikichi is the drama version, his love interest? In the drama version, his love interests. So yeah, so that is what I'm drawing at the moment. I feel like I confused everybody. I'm sorry. I got excited because I was talking about my favorite shows, and I started just to jumble everything. I don't know. So my own series is it's the current one I'm working on is a 4-coma webcomic, and it's about baristas because I'm a barista myself, and generally the point of this webcomic is to teach kind of the stuff and my experiences about being a barista, but kind of project them onto 4 characters. And yes, the main character is called Remy, and he is gay, and he is the head barista of my fictional kind of world of the cafe, and the gimmick of this series is that he really likes men so much that the coffee he imagines the coffee as handsome men. So like espresso, macchiato, americano, he kind of imagines what they are like as a handsome man. Yeah. So the premise is that the gimmick is that each of the drinks, I have designed them as a guy, basically. Each of the drinks has been designed as like a handsome guy, and that's Remy's imagination, that he imagines all the coffee is as like handsome men. But then later on in the series, he's gonna get his own love interest as like an office worker who comes by the cafe. And then I was gonna explore a bit more about office culture with that character. So that's kind of my series that I'm working on, my own BL series at the moment. But it's kind of like a slice of life educational BL series. It's a bit of a hodgepodge of everything, I think.
Username _is _take 123節 Alright nice you went down that road. I heard barista and was like I wonder if Sky is gonna have drinks associated with people.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It was so fun designing all the characters based on drinks. It was probably the funnest I had doing it. I don't want to spend too long on this. I think maybe soon I'm going to move on to another project. I feel like I haven't really done much, but I have like the line art done, and I'm just doing colors, and I know what the background's going to look like. I wanted to do like an emote, maybe. I guess so. It's gonna kind of go through the relationship, probably a bit, just a bit. Oh, wait a minute. My animated emotes have not opened any stocks. I want to plan really ahead. I want to have a buffer of lots of panels before I can start posting. I haven't worked on it for a while, but I'm trying to get through my list of stuff I want to cover, and then I will eventually roll out the panels slowly. So it's kind of I'm probably worse than Lavender. I'm probably abandoning a lot of stuff, and I'm only one person, so working on all these projects sometimes is a bit overwhelming. I've gotten quite a bit done, honestly. I have quite a bit done. I'm sorry, I didn't mean, but I think we were just both swarmed by projects. I've done about 41 pages, 41, but if you translated 41 and split them by 2, it would almost come across kind of like 63 panels-ish that I've done, but I'd like to do a bit more. The thing is that I want to cover some parts of like the barista thing, and then introduce the love interest, and then when I introduce the love interest, I'll start rolling out the comic, because I think the comic is more like it's not really story orientated, it's more like a slice of life, so it's not really got a story. It's not actually got a story, really. It's more of a slice of life, what do you call it? Slice of life, educational vehicle, basically. No, it's just been a while. No, you know what? webcomic. I actually have worked on the webcomic online on stream. It's actually safe for work. There's no like raunchy stuff. This is all like the webcomic is safe. It's like it's educational. Yes. I've done poor management of time. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this on stream. Art fight was few moments ago. Correct. My 1 year anniversary is coming soon. So I have done this for a year. July. It's always July. Art fight is always on July. I have a feeling I'm going to work on this offline a bit. I think I talked too much about my favourite TV dramas and got a bit overexcited that I kind of... But then I never always expect myself to finish an art piece on stream because art always does take time. So I sometimes think that, you know, I'm so slow because usually I'm quite quick with drawing, but I realise that, you know, art is something you can't rush. And there is more artists that spend forever on drawings. Like, they spend more hours than me. They'll probably spend like 10 or 12 hours on one piece. The most that I can do is probably spend like maybe 6 hours? No, on a drawing I've probably spent maybe 3 hours, maybe max, and animations take even longer. So, and I know I've heard artists spend crazy hours on a piece. They spend like, you know, 10 hours, 12 hours on a piece. It's crazy. I don't know how you can spend that long on a piece of drawing. I don't know. I think I'm a very fast artist though. I'm very quick. So something like this would take me maybe less than 2 hours. If I was focusing. Obviously it's been 2 hours and I've only just started colouring in. So that's not a good way of showing, you know, I say I'm a fast drawer and then it's like 2 hours and I haven't finished it. So yeah, it's probably that. Can't be me. Can't be me. I'm like the world's laziest artist. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did pause a bit. It's fine, you know, having chat is, you know, me chatting about my interests and yapping and stuff. Okay, cool. I feel a bit ashamed that this is the only part that I got to. I want to maybe switch up a bit and work on an emote. So I'm gonna break up the monotony and do an emote. And if I can't finish this, I'll try and finish this off stream. Because I have one slot open. I don't know. I think the hype train that Exozy gave. I don't know. I have gotten more subs now thanks to Exozy. But so far on my dashboard, it only says that I have one open slot. Actually, I don't think I've gotten any open emote slots. And I've got bit emotes as well. So I can't do any animated emotes because they are all full. But I have one standard emote slot open for now. I'll have to be on the sub tier. So I wanted to do an ads emote, I think. That's what I wanted to do. I think I have an idea about what I want to do for the ads emote. I want to have a TV, but with Mikan inside of it, and maybe like a remote control. So, but I don't know, I don't want to make it too busy. That's pretty cool. I think she should. Like, yeah, I got the power to change ads. So why not? Among Us. No, it's not Among Us. It's an ads. It's ads. I'm trying to write ads. Like that. And then I'm gonna have a remote control. Yeah. I mean, fast when it comes to sketching and doing line art, and then when I do like coloring in, I slow down tremendously.
ザーネームアンダーラインズアンダーライン1923セグ A フット B ブルーイエロー 4D アンデースイズブルー
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. This is a still emote, so I can't do animated emotes because I don't have enough subs. I've used all my slots for animated, so this is going to be a still image. And yes, for still emotes, I use Procreate because why not? Just gotta make sure that everything is in screen. Yeah, of course. A male, I think. Mikan's a guy, I think. I really like this. Yeah, I wanted a TV. I wanted Mikan in the middle of it, a remote control, and somewhere saying ads on it. So that's what I want. Make it even more elaborate, add sparkles to it. And then I'll have to cut the background out. Ah, maybe I should change the title. Kun is so cute. Oh my god, Kun is so cute. Lavender cooked with that. Alright, change the title. Alright, cool, I think that's good. I think we'll roll with that. Probably use a thicker pen as well for this. The monoline, probably, I don't know if the monoline would work on small pixels. A bit too thick. On one is also really thick as well. Probably not the monoline. Probably will be on 10, but just thicker. That's not thick. Maybe 8. Yeah, if it's a mo, I need thicker lines to do this. Yeah, I think I was watching a bit of Max's stream when he was streaming. He was doing emotes as well, and I think he was doing it on Clip Studio and trying to animate them in Live 2D. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm doing them on Procreate because Procreate has auto lines and stuff. It's easy for me to do. You know, I do diss Procreate a lot, but Procreate is the best for doing illustrations. Actually, still, I mean, next to Clip Studio, I think Procreate is really good for illustrations. Alright. So, the slot one is first. So the slot one is because, you know, I love to gamba. I did this in Toon Squid, and it was really fun to do. And it was just because I like gambling. I'm sorry, laugh out loud. I like to play gacha games. I like to. You see me play gacha games and roguelikes all the time. So the Gamba emote, that's a no-brainer. But also, I wanted to make it more unique because the usual other Gamba emotes don't show the slot machine itself. So I wanted it to be a bit different, but I wanted it to be me cranking the machine with the slots constantly going as I'm constantly gambling. I'm really proud of it. I really like the Gamba emote. It's one of my favorite ones. Yeah. What's the next one? Mikan Happy is the next one. Mikan Happy is actually a request. This one is actually a commission. This one's a request commission because I made this for Dark. So Darklight Darklight is Exosi's friend, and I think Exosi bought one of my keychains that I sold on Etsy, and he was complaining about the tariffs, and I felt a bit guilty. So I said to Exosi, you can have an emote. Let me know what emote you wanted, and he's like the next big fan of Mikan, so he requested a Mikan jumping happy, an explosion of happiness. So the Mikan jump happy is actually a request that I did for Dark. So that is the story of Mikan Happy. The next one is the greeting, which is the classic. So the greeting is just, it's like a hello, goodbye, and I did it because I think I needed it. Apro used to come around my streams, and he always have to use the emote with the Indian woman doing the wave, and that was probably my inspiration. It was like, well, I want to do kind of like a version like that, but I'm actually waving hello or goodbye. So this emote you can use for hellos and goodbyes. So that is the Sky Hello emote. Well, I call it Sky Greeting. So what's next? Oh, Peak. Sky Peak. Sky Peak is funny because I made it because sometimes during my streams my microphone has static, so it peaks. So that emote I made in case to indicate that I was peaking, basically. It's called, because when the mic distorts, it's called a peak. So, you know, when I get too excited or when I yell too much in the microphone, you spam that emote to let me know that my microphone's, I'm peaking too much. But also, it's been used as like a joke, like saying, oh, you know, Sky Peak Gaming, or this game is peak, because you could also say, you know, peak gaming, or this is the peak, or the game peak. So it's become a bit of a joke, this emote. It's a fun, I really like it. It's Sky Peak is basically when I yell too much at my microphone and it distorts. So that's why the lightning is coming out of it. So that's Sky Peak. What's the next one? Oh, Skylurk. Skylurk's kind of classic because I use it a lot and I lurk around Lavender streams. I just spam this emote and it's basically Steam chat, and yeah, when you're lurking you pop out of your Steam chat and you like hello and then you disappear. So it makes sense because when you're lurking you don't talk on Steam chat, you're hanging around the Steam chat. So peeking in and out of the Steam chat is very appropriate for a lurker. So probably Exosi does this a lot. So that's the Sky lurk. Right. So what's next? Oh, Sky Ouch. So, Sky Ouch is when I play games, I get hit a lot, and whenever I get hit, I go ow. I go ow, like ouch. Like, and that was my intention of making this emote, was in case I play the game and I get hit and I go ow, you spam this emote. You spam Sky ouch, because it's mostly for gaming, when I do gaming. Yeah, like that one, the Sky Gaming. The Sky Gaming's actually for gaming, and the Sky Ow is in case I get hit in the game, so you can spam the ow emote. So that's Sky Ouch. Sky Gaming is exactly what you think it is. It's me with a controller playing a game because I play games. And Sky Yap is exactly what that is. It's me talking because I talk too much. I go on, like, I'm very good at talking to myself and I talk a lot, so Sky Yap is exactly what that is for. And it's what I'm doing right now, I'm just yapping away. So that's Sky Yap. Sky Raw is, Exozy drew this for me. So this is a fan art of me doing a Raw pose, and Exozy drew that for me, so it's got its own emote and it's Sky Raw. It kind of, yeah, it's pretty much me. It was the first emote that I made when I was an affiliate because I wanted to do a test. Yeah. So Exozy invented that. I didn't really invent that. Okay, Sky Yay is a new emote, and it's a still emote, and I just thought it was really cute. You know, you use it for celebrations. It's like, yay, I finished this, I finished a fan art, yippee. So that is Sky Yay, and it's a still emote, and I did that on Procreate. Sky Love is just a typical, if you want to send your hearts out. Lavender uses a lot, Looney uses it a lot. I think it's quite like essential to have like a love heart. So that's the Sky Love. Sky Pat is influenced by Looney and Luna. Well, Luna because she likes head pats. Everybody has head pats. Lavender has head pats. All the streamers I watch have head pats emotes. It's just me following a trend. If you like to give me head pats, that's what the head pat one is. The raid emote is a bit different because it's not me, it's Idris, one of my OCs, but you can see me at the corner over there, the yellow, blue, that's me. So Sky Raid is Idris, who's my OC, and I just thought it's quite interesting because he's stampeding the raid with a bunch of slimes. That's the raid emote, because I wanted my raid to look a bit different, instead of me holding up a sign saying raid. I just wanted the raid emote to look different, so that's the raid emote. Thumbs up, because on Discord there's a thumbs up emote, and I abused that thumbs up emote, and I think it's quite cool to have a thumbs up emote. That's also a non-skill. Let me see. We are on Sky Poke because I thought it'd be quite interesting that I got poked instead of being head patted. I mean, in Discord you could poke people, so Sky Poke is just like, if you want to get my attention, you poke me. So that's Sky Poke. Oh, Sky Angry was, of course, if I'm angry about a topic, I'm burning with fire. Fun fact is that I drew this emote when I was queuing for Hyper Japan Con, and a girl complimented me saying that she really liked my drawing, and I said thanks. So a little story there behind it, but it's basically used if you want to rage. Sky Hydrate was actually drawn for the redeems, but I thought it'd be quite interesting to have. I think it might get deleted soon or something because no one really uses it a lot. I think I should replace it with another emote. But, I mean, you could also use it as a joke, like, I'm thirsty for something. But it's just me drinking a bottle. It's meant to be used for, like, a redeem, like a redeem picture. And then finally we got Exozy Hungy because he, whenever he's in my streams and he's hungry, he goes on chat saying, "Oh, I'm hungry, I'm hungry." He invented that, so it was just a way to stab back at him and draw an emote related to him because, you know, even though he doesn't stream, somehow he gets emotes related to him, and I guess I fell prey to that. So that's the Exozy Hungy, and you use it if you're hungry. And that's it. That's all my emotes.
Username underline is underline take 123 says now save that was a video but actually that was drawing I don't know about seeing how some of your viewers drew emotes.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll make it a highlight. Thank you for that. How was that? Did that explain a lot?
Username underline is underline take 123 says EA especially keep emote now say you are artist.
And if you notice, I don't use bases. I kind of just go off. Not an insult, by the way. I do sometimes use bases, but for these emotes, I think it's just better to just come up with my rough sketch and stuff like that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with using bases or anything like that. But I like my emotes to be a bit original, so that's what I do. Although, you know what? Lavender's lick is quite ingenious, actually. By the way, I'm not gonna make a lick emote. Don't expect a lick emote from me. I'm not gonna do it. Why? Okay, you're gonna ask for more emotes because my animated emotes is full, so I don't have any room for any more. Unless I make the kiss emote for bits. Unless I make the kiss emote for bits. Then probably, yeah. But I'm very non-violent though. Oh my god, I really like how this turned out. This looks so cool. I think it's a bit busy though, this remote. I wonder what it looked like when it's small. That's what I think. I don't know. I don't know what it looked like when it's small. Question, what would it look like when it's quite small? I mean, but the thing with Lavender is that, I mean, she made the law about having a knife. I think it suits her very well. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
ネームアンダーラインイズアンダーライン低空123セグアルソンフューエバーワナアソーシエイトザリフエモテイズサムワンインザットオンミラ
Yeah, it's true. I think she uses it a lot. But I mean, I've seen you use it as well, actually. But it's fine. It's fine.
アンダーラインイズアンダーライン低空123セグウォーミーアイソースザシャーティングフォーウィッチビーユニテ
Yes. I don't know, this ads one. I mean, I don't know. It's probably not gonna get used a lot, but I think it's quite suitable for. I mean, I'd probably use this ads emote probably. I kind of like the arrangement of my free emotes, so probably not changing any like shift. Yes. Well, yeah, Exozy gave you a free sub, so yeah, make the most out of it. Sorry, what color was the... Sorry, what color you wanted the words to be? I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god, my eyes are hurting me as well. So A could be blue and yellow D and blue S? I wonder what that looked like when it's small. Well, Lavender's is quite simple as well. Does it need a white overlay on it? That's what I was thinking. Probably not, though. Let me try something. Does it look better with the white overline is my question. So I'm just doing a bit of a test right now. Does it look better with the white overline on it?
ユーザーネームアンダーライン水アンダーライン低空123節ノットエクリトキューバットアズエイットメイビーキーズイズザライトバトンアズカラードレッド
I guess so. But does it look better with the overline, you think? How's that?
ユーザーネームアンダーライン水アンダーライン低空123節ウィズハイスモールビーズエモーツアーアイシンピックリクワイヤードフェイカブラウンエモテライン
Yeah, I think it looks better with the white overline. It just like pops out a bit more because the TV was in black. It's just very hard to see, and I guess like everything overlay on black. So I think it looks better with the what you call it, the outline on it. I was looking at Lavender's one. It's got like white overline on it, so it's like thinking. I think this looks good though. I think we can use this. I wonder what it would look like when it's small, if you pinched it small. I mean, you kind of can see it, kind of.
ユーザーネームアンダーライン水アンダーライン低空123節センドイット&シップリットフォーミエ
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Emote done. Success. Big success. I am gonna switch back to my fan art though, so.
ユーザーネームアンダーライン水アンダーライン低空123節エモーツアランドザットスモール LO
Yeah, but I mean, they're still quite small, no? I think they're still quite small.
ユーザーネームアンダーライン水アンダーライン低空123節 Don't forget you can also click the emote and it pops up as zoom in.
Oh, I see. Okay, so we have roughly about an hour-ish left. So I'm gonna carry on with my fan art. So hopefully we can get it done. I hope. I mean, apologies if I haven't been able to work on my animation. Hopefully next week when I don't have anything planned, I'll get back to the animation short. So yeah. So yeah, I've pulled up my own reference. This is, yeah, my own reference because I used to do. Oh wow. I mean, I've got roughly an hour because right now it's about 8:40, so I can go for like roughly an hour-ish left. So I don't know. I think I will definitely reach 3 hours, but maybe when it gets to 3 hours 20, I am gonna stop the stream, call it a day. But you know what? Past 3 hours, I'm already happy with like a 3-hour stream because my stream time limit is 4 hours anyway, so I don't go beyond 4-hour streams. Okay, I think this is good for Kikuchi's reference, so I'm gonna draw. Oh yeah, he's got a mole on his thing. Oh yeah. See, you always miss out on stuff. There's a mole. There's a mole. Not too big though. Make the nose a bit bigger. I think, do I have to separate these two? So do I have to do one Kikuchi, one... No, I think I'll join them together. So that'll be probably what I do. It's mine. This is my art. I'm referring to my own art. Because I need the colours. So this is my own art. This is my own art. Like, can you see this? Yeah, this is my own art. I drew this years ago though, so this is pretty old art actually. But I need Kikuchi's coat because I drew it very well in this picture. So yes, call me vain. I'm referring to my own art. Because how else am I gonna know what he looks like? I really like this, like, I like the way Kikuchi is, like, fashion is. I think it's cool. His fashion was so cool. I love this coat that he's wearing, and, like, the kind of, smart boy, kind of, like, homely smart boy look. I love the fashion. I have a video, yeah, I have a video from the DVD, and all the characters talk about their fashion sense. I think fashion senses were cool. But yeah, since this is final, I'm gonna shade this properly. I'm gonna do actual shading on this because I gotta make it presentable. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I have two that I can refer. I never used the second one. I think because Toon Squid doesn't allow you to use two of them, so I always go for one. Can I do like something? No. Oh yes, I can. I can make a group within a group. Then this is Kikuchi's, and then Mob is going to be separate. So it's going to be a group layer within a group layer. Although the good thing about doing fan art for dramas is that you don't have to worry about eye colours and hair colours because you know that they always have black hair and they have brown eyes. Yeah, the good thing about doing live action fan art is that they have very mundane colours like black hair, brown eyes. It's not like Uma Musume where they have brown hair and like red brown eyes, or Teo with brown hair and the spectrals of eyes, I call it. This is just like really simplified eyes, so yeah, I call it simplified eyes. I call it. Because look how plain they look. They look really plain. It's very hard when I do it in my art style. They're not like try and make them look like the actors, and not make them look, I don't know, like they're brothers or something. It's very hard to do that. Oh god, I feel like my art style, their heads have gotten bigger, their eyes have gotten bigger as well. Art style has changed a bit. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna raid today. I'm not too sure, because I have been raiding, actually. I have actually been raiding, like, which is cool. I don't know if I'm up for it today. The thing is that I find really cool artists in the afternoon, and then when I'm streaming, I don't find any artists I want to raid. So, I don't know, I have this dilemma. Nah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. Then do the inside of his coat. The inside of his coat is really interesting. I like it's like a checkered pattern, so. It was Champy, no? I mean, yeah, you don't have to say hi to Champy, like, you don't have to. And I know, like, it was really weird, but that's what Champy likes to play, so. Or the raid, the other raid we did with the artist that didn't talk and didn't interact. I mean, you know, that's just their style. They just don't want to talk, so they don't talk. So we tried, you know. Yeah, yesterday's raid was Chumpy. I raided Chumpy yesterday. The day before I raided some other artists that didn't talk back. But yeah. But, oh, you disappeared. No, when I raided, you disappeared. When I ended stream, yesterday you left, I think, and I had to end stream. So yeah, but the other artists, yeah, they were. I think they were a little rude. I think for not saying hi or thanking for the raid. But you know, you get artists like that. What can you do? But yeah, it was a little rude, but what can you do? I thought their art looked really good, and I wanted to strike a conversation, but I failed, so just awkwardly left. But what can you do, you know? do this checker pattern? How did I do it? I'm not too sure. How did I do this checker pattern? It's been a while since I've done this checker pattern. Ah, okay, the red's on the side and the blue is like a cross across the middle. Okay, oh, got it. I guess some raids are successful and then some raids are not successful at all. It's kind of tough, really. That's the thing about raids. You know, it's always like safe to raid someone you know. But then sometimes the raids I've found have been really good. And I like to raid like really niche unknown artists. I really like to do that. Yeah, Chompy was nice. Chompy's always nice. He's such a chill guy. And he's always nice. And he comes in and says hello. And he's nice. You know, yeah. I want to like stick around his streams as much as possible because I want to redeem. He's got a point system where if you get enough points, you can request him to draw Pokemon for you or ask to get like art. So I will always try and stick around Chumpy streams just to farm points. It's a bit confusing. He plays a lot of like randomized mod games and it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I try and stick around as much as possible to get like the points so I can get a Pokemon requested. I remembered my sister came in when I finished streaming and she was watching a bit of Chumpy stream and he has a favorite Pokemon which is Stomp? Strom? I can't say it. S-N-O-M? Stomp. It's really, I don't know this Pokemon's name, but Snum. It's Chumpy's favorite Pokemon. It's like on his avatar and on the stream. My sister was like, "Is that a Pokemon?" And I was like, "Yes, that's a Pokemon. It's Stom." And she's like, "Oh yeah, it looks like Chrono Trigger's final boss." And I was like, "For God's sake!" And I showed her the Pokemon, and apparently this Pokemon is from Generation 8, which is Sword and Shield era. So it's quite a new Pokemon. So yeah, a little tidbit there. TDL, I guess. But yeah, Chumpy's always a nice guy, so. It's true. It's true, she did say he looks like Lavos, right? The final boss of Chrono Trigger. And I was like, no, that's a Pokemon. That's a Pokemon. It's not a final boss of Chrono Trigger, but it makes sense actually. Yeah, as long as it's not over 30 minutes, I think you're good. And this time I have the chat overlay, so yeah, I think it's good. Just let me finish the patterns on these, and then we'll get to it. Super, it's gotta be half an hour exact. Or less than half an hour. No, that's too soon. That's too. Can it be below 30 minutes? Alright, Kikachu is done. Mob, I need to get his proper colors for Mob. I can copy his coat, and then I'll have to get something else for the thing. I could do Mob's coat, but anything else I can't do. So can you do it? Because I don't have long left. I've got about roughly half an hour, yeah, about half an hour.
ユーザーネームアンダーライン水アンダーライン平均123節おかいあいボット A20 万人とビデオオンデーモンスレイヤー Before I do the request how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good.
ユーザーネームアンダーライン水アンダーライン平均123節It's not the show LOLS or I am not gonna copyright ya.
Okay, okay. Well, I guess I'll try and talk over it, so it should be okay.
ユーザーネームアンダーライン水アンダーライン平均123節レミーゴーキーファースト
Alright. I'm just gonna finish up on this. There's a bit of gaps. Alright. Let me finish this up and then I will switch to just chatting.
ユーザーネームアンダーライン水アンダーライン平均123
Alright.
Got
it? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, of course, yeah, but I need to change the title and the category and have a drink and stuff, so yeah. And then probably look for someone to raid, maybe. Alright. Okay, we are successfully changed. Hello, everyone still hanging with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. I don't know, I think the stream's a bit hodgepodge full of my topics that I've talked about before, so sorry if I kind of bored you or anything like that, but the fan art's going nicely. I think I'll do this offline and I'll probably post it on my Discord and DeviantArt. I want to do 2 of them because I really like the pose of the other one, so I want to do 2 of them. So there'll probably be 2 Zedai BL fan arts. So I really want to do, I think I want to do 2 of them, so yeah. But I will do that offline probably, so next time you see it's probably not gonna appear, so yeah. I'm just minimizing all my windows and getting ready for this video. But of course I'm waiting until username comes back, and this time this reaction will be proper because I'll have the window open and window video open and stuff, so yeah. I'm gonna load this up to my Firefox because I have ad blocker on there, so I won't get interrupted by ads. Ah, okay, it's a game. Oh, is this Japanese version? Am I gonna hear Hane Natsuki? Am I gonna listen to Hane Natsuki's amazing voice acting? Because Hane Natsuki is the voice of the main character for Demon Slayer. So am I gonna hear that? Okay, well while Super's out, I'm gonna see if there's anyone I can raid. So far there isn't. But honestly, I don't really feel like it though. I don't really feel like raiding really that much. Maybe not do a raid. I have been raiding these past 2 streams.
Username underline is underline take 123 says I am back.
Hello. I think I might have found someone to stream, to raid. I think I might have found someone.
Username underline is underline take 123 says do you rate these rates from 1 to 10?
Alright, fine. I will try. I'll give like a quick number and then I will try. No guarantees, but I will try. Let me check something first. Right, everything is set. Okay. Nope. Looks good.
These will not be like the Dragon Ball ones. This company are things at visual storytelling.
Okay, fine. Wait, I actually need to boot up my Twitch. Need to boot up my Twitch. Okay. Need to boot up my Twitch app. Okay, I'm on it. Right. Yes, we can now react. Okay. Let me stop the music. Okay. Alright.
I can do this!
That was the dub.
Username underline is underline take 123 says the company behind this game is called Cyber Connection.
I can feel the
Very
power!
simple arena games but the animations they do is stretching their 3D models are insane.
Okay, that was 6.
Transform! Constant flux!
That was cooler, so 7.
Flow of water never stops! I can feel the power! Control my breathing and... Okami Kagura!
Alright, that was cool. 7.
Sky!
That was cool.
Father, I can do it. I'll use my special move. Now! Hinokami Kagura! Burning Bone, Summer Sun!
6. Oh, not a fan of
I'll
that.
use my special move. Set your heart ablaze! Hinokami Kagura!
Fire!
Raging Sun! I know I
6.
can win! Being aware of everything around you. Fool! Now! Gotta use more power!
Alright, that's cool. That's a 7. I think that's a 7.
Alright, that went well. Being aware of everything around you. Get a taste of this! Huh. Yeah. Kamado family recipe. Specially made baguette.
Plus we made baguettes.
Fresh out of the oven.
It's already better. 8.
I can feel my strength surging.
That was good. Oh, that's cool. 7. was gonna give it 6, but that was 7. That was pretty cool.
Really?
I didn't like that as much. A 6. That's a 6. Funny, but that's probably a 6 as well.
Total concentration.
It's Alexis. It's Alexis Lee, right?
6-4.
Okay, I know who. Yeah, that's one of his major roles.
My man.
Sorry, that was 7.
Really? No. Thunder breathing. First form. Thunderclap and flash. Godlike speed.
That's cool. Oh, what is also cool? That's 7. That's
I can
really
feel
cool.
my strength building. This is my technique. Thunder breathing. First form. Thunderclap and flash.
This looks so cool. That's 7 as well.
Just a little more. I'm ready. Okay, can you please stand still? I need to inspect your uniform. What's with that dangerous thing? Get away from me!
Funny, but 6.
Gotta enforce the dress
That's funny.
code. Okay, now stand right there. Up close. You're really cute! Here's an idea. Let's get married!
5. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that.
Gotta enforce the dress code.
These ones are really cool.
Beast breathing.
These are very well. That is cool. But 6. That was a 6.
It's go time! Explosive rush! Beast breathing! Six phase! Palisade fight! Muscle! There's no
That's a 6. That's a 6 as well. It was kind of. It's alright.
There's no stopping me! Beast breathing! Sword fang! Fight the dust! You're mine now!
6.
It's wrestling time! Oh, come on, is that all you got? 1, 2, 3!
That's a 5.
I'm on victory! So I can thrash you! I hope you're ready. Water breathing! 10-4! Constant love!
That's cool. 7. That was really cool.
It's been a while since I felt such strength.
Get ready!
Prepare yourself! Water breathing! 8-4! Waterfall basin!
Whoosh. That's cool as well. 7.
It's been a
That was
while
really
since
cool.
I felt so...
Keep attacking until it's over! Water breathing. 6th form. Whirlpool!
That's a 5.
Victory power wells inside me. Too slow.
ユーザーネームアンダーライン水アンダーライン低空的に分散せず、ザ・ジーウィルカムアイユニス
Maybe. This one's cool. But it's still 7, that one.
Power wells inside me. Let's try that again.
I trained to death for this. Water breathing. 7th form. Drop ripple thrust.
That is cool. That was an 8. Spongy. That was an 8. That was really cool.
Ready? Water breathing. 9th form. Splashing water flow turbulent. Farewell.
Again, really cool 8.
My
That was
lungs
cool.
are expanding.
It's my turn now, right? Don't forget that I'm a demon slayer too! I've got this. Yeah, I've got this! Ah! Yeah!
5.
I did it! I really did it! All my train... I can feel myself getting stronger! Here I come! Don't forget, I'm a demon slayer too! I've got this! Yeah, I've got this!
This is a repeat?
Whoa!
Oh, he falls.
Embarrassing!
4.
I can feel my...
There! Let's go!
That was flashy. Well done, ladies.
That went
5.
Time to make my move.
Time to step up! Not over yet! Only getting started! This will do! Oh, enough already! Let me down!
6, that one.
Was all planned!
I'm trying to do it based on artistic impression and like first impressions. And if it looks cool.
See ya!
That's like a
I got
6.
you now! I'm gonna destroy you! I'll crush you!
Mm, 6.
Get lost!
It's always the water ones that are cool. The water ones are awesome.
4-4. Striking time!
7.
Now's the time. Prepare. Water breathing. 11-4. Dead calm.
That was a 7, I think.
Now's the time.
Pretty cool, that one.
You there! Meet me in the guidance office later. What do you have to say for yourself?
6. That was funny.
Be on your best behavior. I will risk my... You there! Meet me in the guidance office later. Hey! You could at least answer me! Be on your best behavior. I will
6
risk
as
my
well.
life for...
How do you like this? Insect breathing, butterfly dance.
Ooh, pretty.
Was that a bit much?
That's an 8.
Just getting warmed up.
That was cool.
Really?
Here I come. Insect breathing, butterfly dance. Caprice.
Not as cool as the other one. It's a 7.
I'm just getting warmed up. Shall we begin? Here, hold this. Let's run a test, shall we? Oh dear, another failure.
6.
Oops. Let's do this again. So I'd like to try this.
I'll teach you
You
some
don't mind,
manners.
do you?
As a Hashira, I cannot lose!
Cool angle.
Fifth form! Flame Tiger!
That is cool.
Keep this up.
That is an 8. That was cool. That was
Bright
cool.
red flame blade! No more! Esoteric art! Ninth form! Rengoku! Excellent!
Damn, that was great. That was a 9. That was good. That was cool. That was cool.
Class is in session!
Um,
History is fascinating! Don't you think so? Unbelievable! Some teacher I am! This is what studying history is all about! Great progress! That's a big question.
6.
Studying history teaches you about people. Now this'll be a festival! Get a load of this! Sound breathing! Fourth form! Come to resounding splashes! Eric, in style!
Mills. 6.
Too easy. I'll
6.
show you some real stylish power! Sound breathing. String performance! Perish with style!
Pretty cool. 7. 7. That
Check
one.
out those fireworks. I'll show you some real stylish power. All right, time for some fun. Strike a flashy pose. You've got no panache.
It's always
That's what
a
I'm
6.
talking about. That's when I get a load of my flashy artwork.
I'm not a particular fan of the arts one, apart from the main characters one was cool.
Mist breathing. 6th form. Wind dispersing mist.
That was cool. That was 8. That was 8. That was cool.
Now's the time. Mist breathing. 7th form. Obscuring clouds.
Not as cool as the first one, so that's a 6.
No more holding back.
I'm going all out! Love breathing! First form! Shivers of first love!
7.
Go easy on you! I need to speed up my circulation!
Fool.
Here goes! Love breathing! 5th form! Swaying love! Wild claw!
7
Do
again.
it! I need to speed up my circulation!
Fool. I'm ending.
Sword whip's quite interesting though.
Serpent breathing. 3rd form. Coral choke. You're finished.
6.
You're no match for time to get
6.
serious. Enough. Serpent breathing. 5th form. Slithering serpent.
Sneaker. Kind of impressive.
No match.
7.
Time to get serious.
Eat this! Wind breathing. 2nd form.
Ooh.
Purifying wind!
Alright, this is nice.
Waste of
That is an 8.
You're in for a beating, you piece of shit. Wind breathing. 4th form. Rising dust storm.
That's a 7.
Waste of time. You're in for a beating, you piece of shit.
He swore.
Have you now?
I will say these ults, they're much better than the Dragon Ball ones. They're very, they're really cool as well.
Stone breathing. 3rd form. Stone skin.
7? 7, not 7.
Novel.
I got distracted.
Power swells.
Allow me to help. Lady Tamayo is beautiful as always.
Back off, you cur!
That was a 5.
Lady Tamayo.
ラインテイク123せず、ラグザットミンマイデッドエンフリーレクションに不意。
Nothing about it.
You've dirtied my kimono!
I like the arrows.
So filthy. What a sight
7?
to behold.
I actually like that one.
Blow you away or twist you apart.
Take this! Let's get serious!
Bows. Balls.
It's over.
Is this haiku? Not that impressive. Probably a 6 for that one.
Oh, you're still here to play. No one can stop my might. You're mine.
Balls. Arrows and balls.
I know. Let's send them flying.
This haiku?
How
That's a
fun.
6 as well.
Beat us.
This is pretty
That was
fun.
nothing. I'll carve you up. No way.
Ooh.
Blood demon art.
Nice.
Cutting thread rotation.
That's cool. 8. That's an 8.
I'll slice you to
Let's try that
ribbons.
again. Here I go. You'll never wake up again.
That's nightmare fuel. What the frick?
Dreams.
Ew. Yeah, 7.
Stand a chance. Let's try that again.
Well, 6
Far
actually.
too slow.
That was nightmare fuel. Ribbons.
Blood demon art. 8-layered Obi slash.
Ribbons. That one's lame. 5.
It's all over for
Let's
you.
try that again.
I'm taking back what I'm owed. Blood demon art. Rotating circular slashes. Flying blood signs.
7?
Finished. All I can think.
Get shredded. Kiss your life goodbye.
It's payback time. It's better than one, you know.
Nothing can beat us.
6.
It's all over for
That was
you.
kind of boring actually, that one.
ユーザーネームアンダーライン水アンダーライン平均123節サモーブ GPRT にイルクゴネツイストする
I guess so, yeah. This one's cool. Fishies. 7?
No screams of agony.
That was cool.
I suppose this also has its charm. I'll consume you, bones and all. I can see you're soaked.
Feed. Blood demon art. Countless striking trees.
Troja.
Ignite.
5.
Atrocious. Offensive. I'll bury you with a spell.
ユーザーネームアンダーラインイズアンダーライン平均123節
Technique
アウ
developed.
トオブ10カミングス
Destructive death. Compass needle. Destructive death.
Alright, that was cool. That's a 9. That was really cool.
Time for me to make my move.
That was really cool. No, I didn't give a 10. I did give 9s though. So cool. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was really fun. That was really fun. I did give 2 9s. I did give 2 9s, I think.
ユーザーネームアンダーラインイズアンダーライン平均123
No,
インネスイートアゲインにスローモード
no.
ユーザーネームアンダーラインイズアンダーライン平均123節ザラストは
Why? No, I'm not gonna do it. Sorry. I gotta end soon as well, so. Why, was it cool or something? I don't understand.
ユーザーネームアンダーラインイズアンダーライン
It gets better?
平均123節出てきた
Why though? Alright.
User nameアンダーラインズアンダーライン平均123節リポートインパクトフレレムフラープールジャストムセザビットアンドウォッチンライフレ0.5
Alright.
アエンダースキエスドロースアンダーラインセズ
Oh,
アゲイン
hello! Hope you're doing okay. What am I doing? Okay, he's beating him up. Well, yeah, I agree. Impact frames are really cool. Yeah, I agree. Impact frames are really cool. That was really cool. It's still a 9.
SkyeMorph's ドロスアンダーラインせず YEA went to check out the Halloween shop that just opened near me. It was
Ooh, cool.
disappointing.
Aww. I don't think it changed much just because I watched the impact frames. It's still a 9.
ユーザーネームアンダーラインイズアンダーラインテイクン123せず We just finished up ready.
Super wanted me to react to some ultimates and I was ranking them out of 10. And I did give 2 9s. I think I recall that I gave 2 9s. Most of them were kind of 7s and 6s. Yeah, but I think I didn't give a 10, but I think I gave 2 9s because this was all based on like first impressions and my brain.
I figured you to be ending about now.
I am. Yes, I am about to end.
Username underline is underline taken 123 says you got better at the reaction to.
Really?
Talked about how cool and weird some of them were.
Well, yeah, some of them, the school ones I didn't like that much. The school ones were lame. Honestly, the school ultimates, they were super lame. But the ones based on their elementals were cool. They were nice. Like, I like Butterfly, and the last one, and the guy, the fire guy, and yeah, they were cool, I think. So yes. I think there is an artist I do kind of want to raid.
Do you need to wait a bit longer?
Okay, well, I think it's almost time, so I am gonna be ending stream. I think I found someone to raid, kind of random. This is a random pick, so I'm gonna see if I can strike a conversation with them, and then I'm probably gonna dip, because I actually do need to brush my teeth and get ready to be silent for an hour.
Username underline is underline take 123 more it's why I have picked out for a bit.
Yes?
I've been to the same shop before. They open up every Halloween fall season.
Oh, I see. Ah, okay. Cool. Alright. Oh, snap. Maybe not this artist. Ah, damn, that's a shame. I thought I found someone to raid, and I just noticed something, so... no. I thought I found a really cool artist to raid, and then I noticed it was follows only chat. I was like, okay, I guess not. I mean, if you're really popular, then, you know, do followers only chat. But if you're only starting out, I don't recommend you do it. So... or I'm probably just... oh, man. But yeah, I'm glad, yeah. It's been fun. I think it's been fun. Well, yeah, I just saw it that it was followers only. So it's like, there's no point raiding someone who only has the followers only. So. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hope to see you around next week for your streams. So it's cool. And I think next week I'm gonna be kind of free. Anyway, I'm gonna be online a lot. So yeah. I mean, it's their opinion, so you know, yeah. It's your opinion, so I mean, it's their opinion, so yeah, sure. So whatever floats the boat, I'll think. I think this person looks nice. So maybe this person? Oh god. Oh god. Hello, if anyone's joining the stream, I'm about to end soon. I'm just trying to look for someone to raid, I guess. I think I found a victim. They have been streaming for a while though, so it's always the risk. I think... okay. Alright, let's go with this person. I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah. They caught my eye because they're animating in Procreate. I'm gonna try. They're animating in Procreate. Okay? So, yeah. We'll just raid and say hello. They look quite cool. So, yeah. And it looks like they're opened to chat and stuff. The thing is that they're almost been streaming for 3 hours, so yeah. Streaming sorry, animating. Alright, let's go. Thank you for joining the stream, everyone. I'll be back next week on Friday. Yeah, thanks for joining me for this week. It's been fun. It's been a blast, honestly. So, yeah, I'll finish the fan arts by myself. Hopefully I'll post them on Discord and stuff. But I might be doing some additional streams next week. Who knows? But, yeah, if not, I'll see you all again on Friday for the proper art stream. But, yeah, that's it from me. Good night and bye-bye.
Champion says, Sky.